All right, what we got? We got a crow, got a red-winged blackbird. Crows are good. Black tern in the tray. So, the trick to the American crow is not relying on it for all of your food. Let's hope we get that turn. I'm eyeballing that Buick's Wren just so we can win the end of round goals. The turn plus the blackbird would not be too bad at all. So we're going to go like that. I think that Wren. We're kind of torn here between the two birds in the wetlands. The blackbird would go in the wetlands. And getting that Wren down. Can't really do both. So maybe we just do that and draw the turn, but don't play it if it's still there. Birds that eat fish or birds in your habitat with the fewest birds. No brainer there. We will try to have a robust board with probably 4 points is usually what you get out of that one. And let's see, I suspect our opponent will go for that black turn. The star nest is very nice. And the Wren should get us on the board for the first two end of round goals, so can't complain there. Okay. Thank you. And then we're going to play the turn and the crow. That should be 3 rounds of egg laying to get the Buick's Wren. Oops. Not the most exciting start. Maybe we forget about the Wren and get the blackbird down and draw cards. See if we can get something better. 4 turns of a single egg and a single food is not the worst thing in the first round, but we would just be devoting a lot of time and effort into a card that's not necessarily the best, especially for its food cost. So, you know what? We're going to forget about the Wren for now, probably forever, and hope that we can get a better card. So next up will be our blackbird. Opponent has some standard food there. Could be many different cards. Yep, we're doing it. And we're just going to draw the cards from the deck. We were hoping for a cheap forest bird. Or, even better, no-cost forest bird so that we can play it, and put an egg in it. But at this point, the end of round goal is not happening unless we get very lucky. Not yet. Let's see, it's nothing but wetland birds. Here's our last shot at it. Well, another, that's interesting. Which one do we want? We don't really want either of those. We don't want any of the cards in our hands. But we got to get rid of something. We'll get rid of the grackle. And I think we just continue to draw cards. We could spend a couple turns to get the food for the swallow and play the swallow, but it'd be much better to find something for the forest. Or a raven. A raven would not be bad at all. The junco or the wren. They're both not all that appealing, so let's get rid of the wren. Maybe we get the Ferginius, but that's a tough one. It's not the best card there is. Yep, we're going to do it. We're going to get rid of the junco. We got to keep in mind that we do have to build out our forest this game. Wood duck. Let's see if my opponent grabs it. Nope. So it's just going to be 3 rounds of grabbing. We're going to have 2 food producers. But once we do this, our crow's purpose will be served. Two rounds of getting food. We're going to, man, yeah, you know, we need birds in our forest, so we're gonna do this. Might be the incorrect play, but regardless, it's happening. That's nice. With that card, we will discard our friend, the woodpecker. And I think we still get our raven down by means of the crow. Chirping sparrow? Don't mind if I do. And then who shall we duck? Let's get rid of our bunting. There we go. And we will discard our, kind of thinking maybe the chickadee's got to go. But both these cards, not really what we need. Well, let's undo that. Let's see what our end of round goals are looking like. Indigo bunting. That is a bull nest. We don't really have a need for another bull nest. All right. We are happy with that. Killdeer. All right. Well, it's going to be a Raven versus Killdeer. This should be a good one. I feel like, yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. Let's just see what happens. Uh-oh, we are running out of egg space. So let's just for fun, since it's all the same, we'll take a food from the bird feeder. My opponent can probably guess what's happening here. Interesting that, yeah, that's a good place to put the quail. Still, it would be better with your killdeer, if you like, in the grasslands. But we shall see. The ultimate duel. Fortunately, my crow will, well, still might be times when I want to use the crow, but maybe not. He's got 2 cavity nest birds. Got none in my hand. I feel like we don't need to play the sparrow for a while, given how many eggs we have. That was a very slow raven, so we will just have to see. Gallignon. All right, let's get that hawk down. And then I guess we get the warbler down. Maybe we get the sparrow down too, and then we'll still make use of our crow. Definitely going to get the 3rd end of round goal. Killdeer swallow is a very good combo. Point bombs. Those would be great for me. Let's see if he denies them. Probably. They're not going to do him too much good, though. Fortunately, no forest. bombs. Interesting. Giving me the bombs, thank you very much. Let's see what the deck has to offer. Another bomb. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So we're going to get rid of... Man. We're going to get rid of our chickadee. And our chirping sparrow. Oh, no, we don't. Oh, we will have to get rid of the chirping sparrow. We want that golden eagle instead. Do we? Yes. I am pretty sure we do. That's just going to be Bomb City from here on out. Interesting play. My opponent has nothing that would. Oh, there's no. There are no dice in the feeder, anyways. There we go. We're going to get that golden eagle down for a lot of nice points. Currently down by 4. We have got, too bad we don't have the rodentologist. We would be in very good shape if we did. Fish is nice. Thank you, Osprey. Will help with our bald eagle, king rail. Not that interested in. Delicious. So let's get our, well, let's get our, we'll get our bald, might be getting more fish, so we'll hold off on the bald eagle. How's he doing? He's gonna have 6, and we will have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So we can definitely afford to lose an egg. I'm going to just grab another grain and we'll play the swan. And that will be our turn. Always a wise move to play. Next up will be our warbler, I believe. So far we have 2 ground nests, and he has 2. Gaining food the old-fashioned way. I have a feeling this is going to be a close game. It's all going to come down to that final tray refill. Nicely done. Now the question is, do we go for food from the crow? And I'm going to say no. We have got food we need. It'll be very easy to get the food for the rest of our cards shown. And the tray, well, I'll definitely take that great blue heron. Our final card lets us draw a card, so we will hold off until the end on that one. We might as well get this bonus card bird as well. So let's see here. So one from the, I think two from the deck. Yep, that'll be discarded. That one will be discarded. Then we'll get this guy. Too bad we're only going to get a 2-point bonus card, so that's a shame. But we'll just have to see what our opponent has to offer. We have 2 more bonus cards coming our way. Yep. So first will be the warbler, then will be the pipet. We don't have time for all that. Warbler first, and then we'll see. Bowl nest or ground nests? Bowl nests aren't going to do us any good. Ground nests aren't going to do us any good. So that was a big fat whiff. Let's see. There's really nothing in our future for either of these cards. We're going to have 3 of each. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Well, first one was a gigantic failure, but that was still a 6-point play. Could have been worse. So now I think we just go for the big point bomb of the heron and the bald eagle. Let's see. So first round we'll get the food for this guy. Second round that guy. And then we drop them. It's a good thing that we grabbed that pipet just to deny it from our opponent. All right. Fortunately, we might be running out of egg space. This one would help with our end of round goals. How many ground nests does our opponent have? 1, 2. Yeah. Do we do it for the? No, it just doesn't feel like it's worth it when you have these big point bombs. Let's see here. These would be 9 plus 5 is 14, minus 4 is an 11-point play. This guy would be a 1-point play. That's 11 minus, we'll say 4 points, or minus 2, so 9. This one would be 3. This would be 1, plus the end of round goals, which is 4, -1. Yeah, it's just not. We're just going to go for the bomb. So we will get our rat and grub first, just in case our opponent gives us fish. So we've got this guy, and then we just need 2 more fish, so that'll be next round, so we'll skip you. Seems like we've got this game. There we go. So our opponent will get the end of round goal. But at this point, not too much you can do about that. It's not really worth chasing. And it looks like we are full. So we will need 3 fish, 1 grub, and 1 mouse. So we got this. 2 more fish. Certainly not a done deal since our bonus cards are trash. But he's only got 1, so we will see. We will see indeed. There we go. I think the clear victor in this case was Raven. To the board. Oh, I'm only up by 6. So he's got a really good bonus card. He does, but at least I got those 2 points. So it's going to be a very close game. But I believe if my math is correct, I have won by 2 points. There it is. All right, GG. Well played to my opponent.